Hello trainers, so another 1.2 patch gameplay for Charizard this time. I'm going with that Flare, Blitz and Fire Punch build, and I'm going jungle this time instead of lane, and Absol wanted to come to lane, but I declared my role in the Pokemon Select, so Absol, you should go lane. Why are you doing this? I can understand. The mobile patch came today, so people don't really understand their roles and positions, so I can't really be offended, but just a nice warning, don't do that to your jungler. I'll show you in just a hot minute. I'm getting this Buffalo now and this Crab, but the reason this Absol took the Ludicolo from me, I'm not gonna hit level 5, I can't evolve the Charmeleon, I can't really gank a lane effectively, so that's gonna be bad. But we still get a double kill on the bottom lane. This Squirtle really popped off. Garhuive back at it again. So I'm gonna hit that level 5. I'm gonna pick up that Fire Punch. Yeah, we're gonna still steal this Audino. I'm gonna have this pressure in the bottom lane. The reason you want to prioritize ganking bottom lane instead of top lane because of the 700 Dreadnought. Ideally, you would like to have this goal destroyed before the 700, so the enemy has harder time to try contest the Dreadnought, so that's very important, you want to keep that in mind. Those bees got spawned, we got rid of those, and this is a small mistake I actually do here. I should go already back to jungle, but I kinda got tilted by the Absol thing, the shenanigans. So yeah. After the bees, ideally you want to go back to jungle, because if you overstay your welcome at the lane, you're just stealing from your teammates. But we still get the double kill, they contested the Audino, so in hindsight, it was a okay move, nothing really deal breaking over here. I'm gonna do a risky play here, I decided to go counter jungling instead of going to my own creeps. So I'm gonna go for this Ludicolo. Garhuive is going to assist me. Gonna get that Ludicolo, nice. They still haven't noticed me that I'm here. This is a very high risk, high reward type of play. But if you can be successful with counter jungling, you can deny the enemy Pokemons, the player's XP even better. And that's gonna bring you huge potential. Got that Talonflame out, so I'm really ahead on this enemy jungler already at this point. So I stole the enemy jungle pretty much. The Dreadnought is gonna spawn soon, so I'm heading to this bottom lane. Let's see what's gonna happen. So the bees already spawned at 720, I'm already a bit late, but that's okay, I'm still able to go on this Eldegoss. And there seems to be no threat around, we got the first goal down, awesome. So we're just heading straight to this Dreadnought, we're not seeing any threat. The A9 is aggroing this Machoke, so even with that reasoning, we want to get this Dreadnought. The XP advantage you get from this and the shield is very important, so you want to keep that in mind. I'm already level 9, which is pretty insane, and yeah, this Machoke is level 5, and yeah, a lot of mobile players again. I don't want to sound too harsh on them, I understand, it's one of their like first, second, third game, so it's understandable, the matchmaking is also get a little flimsy. But the point of this video is to showcase the potential of this jungle build with Flare, Blitz and Fire Punch on the Charizard, so... And now that I've played it and analyzed the patch notes and stuff, I can say that Charizard could be a very serious contender, even in the high masters, for sure. So I want to help this Blastoise, I'm gonna do this jump pad, Blastoise gonna put that Unite move, and we're just gonna melt these bad boys. Very nice Unite move. From Blastoise, we're able to get those kills easily because of that. So heading to this top lane, I'm gonna put some score. We already got the Rotom out, thanks to my teammates, great. Get that pick on Talonflame, with the Absol got it, so that's also great. So now that there are no Rotom or Dreadnought available, you should be just farming. The XP advantage, the higher XP advantage you have in this game, the more you're gonna pop off, so very important stuff. So I'm gonna defend this bottom goal, Dreadnought is gonna spawn in around 20 seconds. And I tried to use my Unite move there, but it got cancelled. So I go again, it goes to like 90%, and then it's then you get it back, so that's cool. I got the kill on Eldegoss, it was a bit of an overkill to use the Unite move, but I like the changes. It used to be the fact that you first fly, and then you can choose when you do the air throw thing. But now it's the other way around, you first do the air throw, and then you do the flying part, and you can spit flame and do tons of damage. And especially with things like Energy Amplifier, it's gonna do even more damage. Super good stuff. Charizard, very nice Pokemon in this patch. Getting more kills. Blastoise already started a Dreadnought, so that's good stuff. We're gonna get even bigger XP lead at this point. And Slowbro really out of position here, so I'm gonna punish that. Toothnail, if you're watching this, you want to be careful with your positioning, especially if you're behind on XP like that. You can see Eldegoss level 8 at this point and I'm 13, so it's kinda unfair. Kind of a small mistake there. A9 had more points than me, so I could technically let her score. But the thing with the second goal is that if the timer is 5 minutes or less, they can use the jump pad to come defend the goals relatively easily, so I just went with my gut and just put the goal there. Using another Unite move, putting that nice pressure on the Talonflame. Literally no chance against me. So yeah, a small mistake here. I got a little cocky, I gotta be honest. I wanted to score on that middle goal, but it was too overwhelming, so I got caught in the middle of the fire and yeah, I'm gonna get picked off here. So in hindsight again, you want to find that balance between when you can afford to be aggressive with your scoring and commitment to team fights and when is a good time to back off. But you will be learning that when you play the game. Trial and error is important there. Oh, interesting bug on the Blastoise shell there. Looked funny. Okay, so Blastoise, is he gonna clean up the rest of the match? Yes, he's gonna make that. And Rotom is going in. Blastoise gonna pop off that 50 score. Beautiful. We're getting a nice pressure on the enemy team. So Zapdos is gonna spawn at 200. To prepare for the Zapdos, you want to have at least a Ludicolo buff, because it's going to do more damage against the wild Pokemon. So that's important. And funnily enough, even though I said that, I only took the red buff because I saw these people pushing down the bottom, so I don't want to let them score. So I prioritized going for the enemies at the bottom. And they wanted to go for this Dreadnought, but the timer is close to 200. You're gonna see that the Dreadnought is gonna disappear. Well, you can see it from the minimap now. But yeah, if you take the last Dreadnought, you're gonna have this hidden Dreadnought debuff that's gonna last 90 seconds, which is going to do 55% less damage to Zapdos. So you want to also keep that in mind. If you're behind in the game, you don't necessarily want to take the last Dreadnought. And look at that dodge. The dodging from that Gardevoir Unite move. Using my own Unite move, I'm able to get these picks very nicely. And really getting cocky again. I want to get this Machamp, but it's a bit too much. Another good example of that, even if you get ahead in this game, stop getting cocky like me and find that nice balance between offense and defense. Can this Blastoise get the Zapdos? Nice Unite move, he's able to pick up the Zapdos. Very well played by him. And Eldegoss desperately trying to stop the Blastoise, but the thing is that since you can insta-score with the Zapdos buff, it's not gonna happen. Blastoise is just putting that pressure out, the enemy is gonna surrender, and that's it for the game. So Blastoise actually getting 100 score, the perfect score, I believe. He told me that he didn't die a single time in this game. He also got the Zapdos steal, a lot of kills, a lot of assists, a lot of points, so that's how you can get the 100 score, so GG's, well played on his part. But yeah, this video is about showcasing the potential with this build and going jungle with Charizard. I think it's very viable at this point, so you want to keep eye on that in the future. And with that said, if you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Hepodix and I hope you have a wonderful day.